Behold the majesty. Behold everything. Behold Ryan and Dumben jumping down at the same time to reveal a big load of nothing. But then again, you know, Colony 6 is still being reconstructed, so we gotta do what we can. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 21 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Say it with me, kids. No story progress! Side quests! Yeah! Gorman!
Who's this?
We're going to make Colony 6 the best colony that was ever built. But do you know what we need to make sure this happens? Peter, listen. Yeah, what's the story? The youth of today. Bah, you don't know anything. Because, of course, that's what you old people say all the time. You can't just dig up the land and erect buildings willy-nilly. There's gotta be it's like wounding the Bionist's body and rubbing salt in the wound. But the Bionist will barely feel a thing. We have to conduct a ceremony to bless the land. During the ceremony, a divine rock is placed on the land. Blessing the land upon it will make the place strong and prosperous forever. This old guy doesn't have go on, does he? Foolish child. I'm old and old people drivel on. You youngins should know this. The older you get, the longer you blather on at people. But I'll try it sometime. Ha, you wouldn't stand a chance. Thorin is as old as you and you don't hear him going on. I'll pass, old timer, you got me beat. Give that old fart 10 years, he'll be begging me for tips. Back to my point, you got yourself a mission. Go collect a piece of the rock found at the peak of Spiral Valley. It's exactly what we need. For the restoration. We gotta collect the divine rock. Good decision. You show much potential, my young companions. But listen, there's a vicious monster in that area. I would know. I saw the nasty fellow on my way here. Get yourself some dynamite from the mine. I'll blast this safe route for you. Making a path. So from the ether mine, we need 3 sticks of dynamite. Right then, go find us a divine rock. You can count on us, we'll get it done. That's right, leave it to us. I don't think we technically have to even, you know, do that. Yeah, we got that tracked, okay. I don't think we even need to frickin', you know, get the dynamite from the ether mine anyway, because there is a way up past Immovable Gonzalez, I believe. But, you know, whatever. Fine. Well, we'll do it the old quest way. So, in the ether mine, where you're going to be going is, again, follow the dotted path to Test Pit 3, where you'll find your first red item orb, which is the dynamite. I like seeing dynamite like that. Shush. You freaking guys. The second piece of dynamite that we'll find is going back to the drainage outlet. Or rather, the control room. And follow along the path in Test Pit 1, where you'll find the second piece. And finally, can we actually? No, we can't. Okay. Unfortunately, the closest place to the third stick of dynamite is right around here. You'll have to skip travel to the storage depot in order to get that. And once again, follow the dotted path because, again, this can be a little bit confusing to navigate. You know, at least in the original version. I don't know how it is for anyone else. But once again, you'll be very thankful that Definitive Edition has a pathway dots that you can follow. And they'll be right here by these colony Oopas, and the colony lizards are level 20 and should not be that hard to deal with at all. Hello.
Who's this?
Safety first, young ones. Hand over the dynamite. I'll blast you a new route and get to the top of the valley. Imagine an explosion happening. Whew, I managed to blast a new route without killing myself. Want to know where I opened up the new route? Head in from the bottom of Spiral Valley and climb Spiral Rock. The blocked path is now open. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Okay, it was a blocked path. Gotcha. If you don't want to fight that monster, take the new route. There we go. That was just one part. We don't get any rewards for this, but... honestly, I don't know why that was even a quest at all. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you can survive this fall. Yes, you can. Okay. Thank God.
The fight has only just begun.
I don't know why he's saying that. There's no fight going on. But anyway, down here, you'll find these enemies called Royal Caterpiles, which are level 74. I don't know how you would be able to deal with them. But good luck with that if you decide to do it. And just as the thing said, it is Spiral Mountain after all, so... yeah, and also Spiral Valley, which I said that. Don't ignore the part where I said mountain. And there we go. There's the immovable Gonzales Butte over there. And all the way up to here where we finished off that Mechon boss thing. We check out over here. And we get the Divine Rock. Sup, bruh?
Who's this?
Woo! Let me see, let me see. Ah, yes, this is the rock we need. With this, the construction of our colony has the Bionic's blessing. Good, it was our pleasure. It's well worth the effort. Don't get so excited. Time will tell whether the colony will survive. It's correct, you know. Get a Spike 3 gem, which is pretty useful.
Feel more powerful.
Shulk, Ryan and Dumban, Sharla and Dumban leveled up, excuse me, and Sharla learned a new art. Let's see. Let's see what she's got. Aura Bullet. It extends the duration of an aura. Yeah, I'll use it for demonstration purposes. It's not really an art that I would use, but, you know, whatever it counts. I mean, it can actually be useful on Dunban, though. Because he has some pretty useful auras like Spirit Breath and whatever else. So, yeah, let's do that. Aura Bullet. This extends the duration of an active aura. So, whenever someone like Dumban is using an aura, then you can basically make it so that he can make auras like Spirit Breath last even longer than before. The downside is that this is very situational. So, if the AI is meant to use an aura, then, you know, and the AI is usually good at using auras, like Dumban's, you know, Spare Breath and Battle Eye and whatever else. So, yeah, I say it's good for that. Purpose. But you know, again, I wouldn't use it myself, but it's fine. It's all good. Ewan, what do you got for me, buddy, old pal?
How's it going?
Oh no, what am I going to do? I'm supposed to be writing a book, and I have terrible writer's block. How worrying. Problem indeed. Maybe it's to be expected. I haven't really written much. Do you have the time to help me? Maybe you can do research. I need you to ask the other residents about love. There, I said it. Are you sure this is for your book? Come on now, tell me the truth. Charlotte, give me a break, will you? Tell me the truth or I won't lift a finger for you. Well, no, I can't. Just ask around and maybe I'll tell you later. What is love? Alright, so we gotta talk to 4 people. So let's do that. Thank you guys. Ask married people or those about love, okay? I'll talk to you later. Alright, if all we gotta do is talk to people, yeah, we'll do this or die trying. Alright, so Gorman, how do you feel about love, dude? You want to know about my record with the ladies, eh? What's quite a thing to ask an old person like me? Well, one day a girl and I went for a walk in a nearby field, and then we bought, you know, a video game, and blah, 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 blah. And there you have it, 1 month later, and we were engaged. Ah, the passion, the drama. Anyway, Hey, are you still listening to me? I can't believe the youth of today. Why do I even bother? You know, it's because you're old. Sup, bruh?
Well,
You want to know about when I got married? Not much to say, really. Only that I was happy to marry someone strong and confident. It's about their good points. That's what I think, anyway. I never told you about my husband, did I? My husband was the best confectioner in the old colony. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. I think the rest of them are in the daytime, actually. Because I know... Yes. Hello there. Hello there.
Hello?
Hello? You want to hear about my lovers, eh? Well, no, that is off limits. All I would say is follow your heart and have no regrets. All that bull. Because lonely old people are lonely for a reason. Okay, I'll shut up. What the frick, dude? What the frick? Oh my god. Lonely people are lonely for a reason. Oh, wow. You said love. How about love is when you give someone a present? It shows how special someone... Yeah. Speaking of presents, we haven't actually talked about another gameplay mechanic about affinity yet. Giving gifts. Shut up. I barely have anything to squeeze into this. Okay, so... Raising affinity by doing battles and doing quests is one thing. But what about giving gifts to somebody? Well, as you can clearly see, Dumban barely has any affinity with anybody. Well, he should have had some affinity with Ryan and Dumban since he did know them all their lives, but, you know, whatever. Definitive Edition is very helpful in the fact that you can tell it tells you what characters like and dislike. So, for example, Dumban likes nature, but he doesn't have a sweet tooth. Charlotte hates bugs, but loves fruits and veg. Shulk likes machines, obviously, so that's why he's stuck in the lab all that often. Pay attention to things in the story. You might learn something. And Ryan likes something called energy aubergines, but hates fruit. What a nerd. Okay, so... Let's say I want to give a gift from Dumban to Shulk then. Who will give a present? Dumban. Let's give something to Shulk then. So, basically Shulk likes tinkering around with machines a lot. So, what would happen if you give him a machine? So, you can basically see that affinity is being risen by quite a bit, actually. And you can tell how much and now in Definitive Edition, the process is now a rapid process. And you can basically tell how much affinity is risen between these two party members by the items that they give. So let's give Dumban a present. Yeah, let's give Dumban a present. So anything nature related is Dumban's speciality. Like, for what we have right now, he's a big fan of water logs. If you're still filling out a Collectopedia, keep in mind that you definitely want to save items for the Collectopedia. And would you look at that? We raised the affinity between Dumban and Shulk a little bit, actually. So, not that bad. Again, affinity is very important for chain attacks as well as, well, getting party support from, you know, gem crafting and everything else. So that's basically that tutorial. And, well, just basically pay attention to things in the story. You might learn something. Sup, bruh? You really asked around. Thank you. That'll come in handy, I'm sure. Good, it was our pleasure. Indeed. Authority will be there. Let me see. So I should big myself up, give her presents, and give compliments as well. Yeah, got it, thanks. Now I just have to find the confidence to put it to use. Matri, here I come. Yeah, get that woman. Bleed Defense 3, not a bad gem at all, actually. Some guys will actually be, you know, yeah.
How's it going?
How's it going? The advice you collected for me was perfect for writing my book. I've been sweating blood and tears to finish it for Matri. The book has to tell her everything I feel for her. But I'm worried about whether it'll make her understand my feelings. I'm here to listen. Yeah, what's the story? She won't, will she? I said I was ready, but I just can't find the courage to hand it to her. That's why I decided to go on a trip to find some courage. That sounds dangerous, Ewan. It's no walk in the park outside the colony. Don't you think I know that? But I have to go. I have to face it. When I face a terrible beast, I'll face it as a man. And then I'll have the courage to give Matri my book. Matri isn't a monster. She won't bite your head off. Well, I understand that. But if she rejects me, it'll be worse than being eaten alive. What is courage? Baby, don't hurt me, or something. Or rather, yeah. Head in the direction of the Ether Mine or Satoral Marsh to protect Ewan from harm. So, we have to kill either a Hungry Wolf or Elegant Marin. I believe you don't really have to... Yeah. So, basically there's no difference in the outcome. It's just that your preference. I'll be showing you the way to both of these monsters. But I'm only going to do one of these. Thank you, friends. My destiny is my own now. I can count on your support if things get rough out there, right? Now, I must decide whether to go to Ether Mine or Satoral Marsh. But if I find myself in a pickle, you'll come to help me, right? Thanks, I appreciate it. Well, we basically do have to help you out, do we? Okay, so let's go to the location in Satoral Marsh first. And I believe you have to skip travel to the glowing obelisk for this. Besides, it's been like a hot minute since we've been to Satoral Marsh, so why don't we just go ahead and just, you know, get that all sorted out. What do you say, buddy? Because this is going to lead us to a location that we haven't actually been to yet. So you can basically tell that the guy that we need to kill is over there. But the way we need to go to it is an exact mystery. Ooh. So, in order to get to Hungry Wolf in Satoral Marsh, you need to go in this direction right here from the glowing obelisk. Head up this hill. And then go all the way to these ether trees that look so pretty, dude. Ooh. Be careful, because I know there's a more safe way around this. But this is the way I chose, so my decision to make. If I end up getting destroyed by this, I promise. Sator Ruins. So, yeah, right over here is where you need to be. Over here is where the Hungry Wolf will be. And I don't know if they'll actually... I don't know if Hungry Wolf will actually spot you by this. Okay.
How's it going?
Strangely enough, you can actually trade with Irwin by this way. And you can trade you the glowing Upa seeds that you need for making camp. I believe this is actually either the same or different items that Irwin can trade with you. So that's basically where Hungry Wolf is. But I have a better solution to all this. I want revenge, goddammit, and this is what I'm gonna do. So, if you already skip traveled, if you already saw if you already discovered the Glowmoss Lake and the Ether Mine, then all you need to do is just to skip travel to that location. And right then and there, you'll find Elegant Marin. So, revenge! Revenge, baby! Besides, Hungry Wolf isn't a unique monster. This is. So, revenge, baby, revenge! And by the way, this is also a good chance to show off what Battle Soul is like. So, I just use the Monado Art. I use Battle Soul to fill it up a little bit, and then use Light Heal. So, Light Heal is going to be pretty important for you to level up now, because if you don't have Charlotte in the party, then you're definitely not going to be healed for a lot of damage, believe you me. Otherwise, just use Light Heal after using Battle Soul, and yeah, just do that. Daze Resist gems, if you have any, will actually help out with dealing with Ether Break too. All right, there we go. We did it. So let's see what we got. We got a Jaguar Lancer and Empress Arms. Cool. All right, and a Heart Pincer too. Does Irwin trade anything different? Yes, he does. Okay. Let's see what happens if you... gosh. Let's see what happens if you overtrade with him. I don't imagine it... Yeah. So by overtrading with him, you'll get a Crabble fixed part. That's for fixing the Ether Lamp if you decide to fix it in Out Like a Light.
How's it going?
But for right now, we got to do this. I could have handled that. I didn't need your help. Anyway, I feel brave enough to give my book to Machi now. Thank you. That was my foot on my container filled with games. Dazed Tension 3. That's a gem that raises tension when attacking a dazed enemy. So that can be helpful in useful situations if you have Shulk's Shaker Edge and, you know, Charla's Head Shaker to extend a daze. Why must I keep dropping my phone?
Me.
Hello there. Hello there. Are you the people who are helping out Irwin? I want to paint a picture for Irwin as wonderfully written as his book. You look troubled. Is something worrying you? If it's like that, we gotta help him. Charla, let's get more info. He's really frank about things. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Thing is, I don't have all the materials I need to make the paints. And I'm in the middle of an artist funk, you might say. Shulk's armor glows in the dark. I just noticed it. I really like that. Could you help me out? Matri, this is amazing. What are you going to say to him? I'm dying to find out. I can't tell you. It's a secret. It's a secret. I'm still deciding how best to express my feelings on canvas. But don't worry, Charla. By the time you return with what I need, I'll have made up my mind. If you say so, Matri, but remember, follow your heart. I'll need one of the following materials to make my picture. A lake drop from Bionis Lake or a nasty weed from Zatoral. I will have decided how best to paint my picture when you return. You can probably tell where this is going because we're going to get the nasty weed, is what I would say if I was stupid. We're going to get the lake drop from Bionis Lake. I'm sorry you have to go so far away to get them. And yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you where to get the nasty weed. Obviously, the nasty weed is the worst outcome of the situation. But I'm still going to show you where it is regardless of that. Regardless of fact. I'm going for the lake drop, but I'm going to show you where to find the nasty weed if you want to find it. So, what you need to do is you'll need to skip travel over to... Well, let's go to the Silent Obelisk, because that's closer, actually. Skip travel over to the Silent Obelisk, then continue going over this way. Oh, on the way over here, this is the location I'm at right now, near the Poison Swamp. Right over here is a unique monster called Cautious Baltide. Ugh, gross. Well, actually, it's level 26, so I'll be fine. But the nasty weed is right around this area right here. So just keep following the dotted line of destiny. And once you go down over here, go up this hill, and that is where you will find the nasty weed, just in case you really want to screw this quest up. This is basically, I believe this is basically the quest to tell you, hey, buddy, old pal, old buddy of mine, who is playing Xenoblade Chronicles, don't do that. Because otherwise you'll basically do this quest, like, wrong. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, so, obviously I'm going to show you where the lake drop is in a moment. but I want to take care of this unique monster, Cautious Baltide. Baltide. All right. So I'm going to take care of this unique monster really quick. When taking on Cautious Baltide, you're going to be fighting these dual Ignas anyway. And I would highly recommend that you be a little bit over level for this unique monster fight. So that you can just, you know, do your usual thing. Oh yeah, I should probably mention. Monado speed costs 1/3 of the talent gauge. Not all of it, just 1/3. Again, Monado Buster costs all of it, and Monado Enchant and Speed only costs parts of it. So, yep. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. There's a Nebula right there. Oh my god. Well, I guess you know what Nebulas are like now because we haven't fought them yet. Basically, they're resistant to pretty much any physical attack possible. Plus, they're level 80 in Sartorial Marsh. So, this is unfortunate. You're going to need Ether in order to effectively fight them. So, no. Done like a boy. That was terrible. Okay, done like a dinner. Okay, yeah, that was better. Okay, let's see what we got. Igna High Jacket, a Luna Defender for Dumban, and a Black Steel Striker for Dumban too. Not bad. Not bad. Wow. Not bad. Okay. Now for the Lake Drop. So this is the one I'm going for. And in order to get the Lake Drop is right over there, actually. So it would probably be better to skip travel to Ragwell Bridge South for that, actually. And wouldn't that be on the bottom floors? Yes, it would, actually. All right, after swimming straight from all the way back there and all the way over here and blah, 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 this is where you'll find the Lake Drop. Hello.
Me.
Charlotte, you're spinning around all over the place. What are you doing? What are you doing? You brought me a Lake Drop? This is exactly what I need to finish off my painting. I'll just add the finishing touches. Will you wait here while I Charlotte, come on! What are you doing? God, Charlotte is so excited. She's so excited. They're all finished. Please give this to... Oh my god. I hope he likes it. I put my heart into it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi. Also, I don't know why you're so adamant about not giving things to people who are right there, for the love of God.
How's it going?
Is that Matri's painting? So she's answering me with a painting. Only a creative, talented woman such as her would think of that. Let me take a closer look. He looks at the painting and thinks, holy crap, what am I looking at? I love it. It's brilliant. I can feel its warmth and kindness exploding from the canvas. Quick, I need to go and tell Matri that I love it. Matri is right over here. For the love of Christ. What did he say? Did he react to the portrait? I hope everyone and I can be happy together just like in the portrait. Glad everything worked out. Nice one, Shulk. I don't know how to thank you. Maybe one day I can paint you and your friends together. That won't happen because there isn't a quest like that. Satata, buddy, old pal.
Hello?
Ah, young friends come to see old friend Satata. I want you to do a favor for a dead man. Could you go into more detail? Shulk will have something up his sleeve. You can help too, Ryan. My brother Pon was killed in a Mechon attack. But Satata can't find his keepsake. Satata thinks it's in the room Othara hid it in. Can friends get it? Satata would go himself, but my Nopon feet are failing me. Can friends help an old Nopon? It's no good if it's locked away in some stuffy old room. Friends should sound like older version of Hom Hom Juju. Don't you ever say that again. I will fucking kill you. It's as if his memories of my brother Pon are disappearing. The mushroom cap. We gotta get it from the mining base at the ether mine. It doesn't suit me before you ask, but Brother Pawn used to wear it all the time. Now go and get it already. No problem, consider it done. I would actually legitimately kill you if you ever compare me to Juju ever. Ever. Oh god, ever again. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So, at the ether mine, all we need to do is just to go over here. It's as simple, I don't even need to cut away, except I will. Yo.
Hello?
Friends found a keepsake? Thank you, thank you. On behalf of my brother Pawn, thank you. That cap was very sad. Of course, my brother Pawn was an idiot and a fool. But my brother Pawn was a very loving all the same. Sniff, sniff, Satata does miss him. Don't worry about it, it was nothing. Yeah, we eat problems like this for breakfast. Thank you, young friends. Satata can't thank you enough. Alright, we got that done. And we got one more quest from Satata.
Hello?
Friend, Satata needs your help. Friends know of the keepsake of my dead idiot brother Pawn? You seem troubled. Is something wrong? We can help you. Satata needs you to lay it to rest with him and his wifey Pawn. That's the best way to honor the memory of my brother Pawn. Are you sure you don't want it, you know, to remember him by? You're a sweet young hum-hum. But do not worry yourself. Satata already has half of it. You have half of it? Well, if it makes you happy. It does! My half-cap plan is brilliant! Go to Magna Forest to a place where you can see the Great Falls. It is Tweed, not on custom, to throw object of sentimentality into falls. Rest in peace. We need to go to Magna Forest, which is already where we're going to anyway. And we need to find a place where we can see the Great Magna Falls. This is my last act for my brother Pawn. Not a problem. Consider it done. Check it as hard as you can, you hear me? Thank you and good luck. Alright, well we're already going to Magna Forest anyway, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I believe with that, I think that's every quest that we can do for right now in Colony 6. Is it? Yeah, I don't see any quest markers, so yeah. I think that's about everything. Alright. Yeah, no, that's everything. I want to wait until we have the proper characters to comment on those quests at, too. So, yeah. We've done a lot of quests. We've done, like, everything, man. We've done, like, just almost everything that we can do in such a short amount of time, too. And I'm gonna have to go back and, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the, I still don't have that item I need for completing Bionis Lake. And I also don't have Satoru Marsh entirely filled out yet. So I'm gonna have to wait for that. As well as wait for getting a valuable item enough to trade for that Minute Mantis, though. But it's fine. That's fine. We'll just wait. I think right now we can view a heart-to-heart to end things. No, we can't. Can we? Well, I mean, no, we can't. Alright, that's fine. Well, I'm going to try my best to find that one bit of Bionis Light Collectopedia that we still need. And I'm going to go around Satoru Marsh so that we can hopefully fill out most, if not all, the Collectopedia items. While also checking for all those heart-to-hearts so that we can just add them to the list for future use. And we're going to find... And I think that's basically everything that we can do for side quests for right now. So finally, we can continue on with the story next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And I absolutely promise to get Dunban out of his resort outfit. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.